Special Agents, Mrs. G back again with some brand new arithmetic practice. These are taken from the 2022 paper that we spent all our time last year training for. Let's see how we do with these. Are you ready? So at the beginning of the arithmetic paper, the sums will be fairly straightforward. Some of these, the answers will just pop into your head because you're getting really good at mental maths now. Some of these you might want to count on your fingers, and that's fine. Some of you might want to use near doubles and round and adjust. This is all up to you. I may show you one or two ways to work out each sum. You pick the one that works best for you, Special Agents. This is about you becoming more comfortable. Okay, so the blue box in the arithmetic sat paper is for your answer. 3 add 2. So 3 in your shoulder or in your head and keep counting on 2. 3, 4, 5. Well done. Or you may have seen that 3 add 2 is almost 3 add 3, which is 6. Could have taken one away to get to 5. Go with whatever works best for you, Special Agents. Let's practice counting on. Are you ready? 4 add 2. 4 add 2. Who can do that with me? So 4 in your head or on your shoulder, as we do in my class. 2 fingers up. Let's keep counting in ones. 4 on my shoulder. 5, 6. Well done. 5 add 3. 3 fingers up, 5 on your shoulder, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it, well done. 7 add 3, 7 on your shoulder, 3 fingers up, 7, 8, 9, 10. And also, did anybody spot 7 add 3 makes 10, 10, 10? I didn't even have to think about that one. You might know number facts. Let your brain tell you these answers. You're cleverer than you realise, Special Agents. 6 add 2, 6 on your shoulder, 2 fingers up, 6, 7, 8. Easy peasy. Let's keep going, Special Agents. They can't trick us, can they? Now, sometimes the numbers stay small, but they try and be a bit tricky. And they try and trick you by putting the biggest number at the end of the sum. So look, it says 3 add 7. Now, you have got 7 fingers. You could work it out that way, but why bother? Let's make it easy for ourselves, Special Agents. Find the biggest number, which is 7. And count the rest of the numbers that you've got left. So now we've changed it. We've moved the numbers around to become 7 add 3. So 7 in your head or on your shoulder, 3 fingers up, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's a number bond. And if you know your number bonds to 10, sums like this will take you seconds, Special Agents. Okay, let's have a try spotting the biggest number. 2 add 6. 6 is the biggest number. Let's do 6 add 2. 6, 7, 8. Well done. What about 4 add 7? 7 is the biggest number, so let's get 4 fingers up and count on from 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well done, magnificent. What about 8? 1 add 8. 8 is the biggest number, and add 1, 8, 9. Well done. What about 3 add 9? Where's that biggest number? 9 is the biggest number, so 3 fingers up, 9, 10, 11, 12. You've got this, Special Agent. Super work. Let's go up a step. Let's see what else they might throw at us. Now, sometimes they give you tens numbers to add. Don't panic. I've heard you all counting in tens. You are amazing at this. And this is where we begin to think about adding the tens and adding the ones. And we know that tens and ones are super duper useful when we are training to be a Special Agent. So a good Special Agent always reads the sum first. 30 add 50. 30 add 50. Make sure you don't rush. Doesn't say 3 add 5, okay? 30 add 50. Now they've put the biggest number at the end again. We already know that's not going to trick us. Now we can start with 50 in our heads, and we're going to put 3 fingers up, but stretch them out to make them 3 tens, and we're going to count in tens. 50, 60, 70, 80. Did you get 80? We've got 5 tens, add 3 tens. Let's see what that looks like in a picture. So 50 is the number we're starting from. 30 is 3 tens. That's 1, 2, 3 tens. That's why Mrs. G got 3 fingers up, and we used our 10 times table. Let me hear you counting tens again. 50, 60, 70, 80. Magnificent. Well done. Let's practice this skill, guys. So 20 add 50. Find the biggest number first, which is 50. So we've got 5 tens and we're adding 20. So You can use your fingers, or you can think to yourself, what's 5 tens add 2 tens? 5, 6, 7. That would give me 7 tens. And 0 add 0 is 0. So 20 add 50, or 50 add 20 is 50, 60, 70. Well done. What about 40 add 50? Find the biggest tens number. There it is. 50. We're starting off with 5 tens, and we're going to add 4 more tens. 4 fingers up. Let's count in tens together to work this one out. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Magnificent, special agents. Well done. And those clever ones, people amongst you, will have noticed that 5 add 4 is 9, and that's where we get our tens number from. Now, in 10 add 70. 70 is the biggest number. We're starting off with 7 tens, and we're adding 10, which is 1 more 10. 70 add 10. 70, 1 finger up, 80. Well done. And 7 tens add 1 10, or 7 add 1 is 8. If you did it the fast way, well done. Beat me to it. In the sum, 20 add 40. 40 is the biggest number, so we're starting counting on from 4 tens, and we're going to add 2 more tens. 2 fingers up, let me hear you counting tens. 40, 50, 60. Well done to those of you who did it a step quicker than me and know that 4 add 2 gives you 6 tens, and 0 add 0 gives you 0 ones. Fantastic work. Okay. Now, that's not the only counting in tens job they will ask you to do. They won't all end in a 0. That would be too easy for us special agents, wouldn't they? They would ask you to count on from any number. But we've done this before. This is where you've really got to start breaking it down and thinking about the tens and thinking about the ones. So in the sum 33 add 10, we're going to add the tens first. So 3 tens add 1 10. What's 3 add 1? Don't say 40. I know what you've done there, but listen to what Mrs. G is asking you. Let's make it simpler for ourselves. 3 add 1 is 4. So that means 3 tens add 1 10. It gives us 4 tens. Now let's look at our ones. 3 ones add no more ones. 3 add 0 is 3. So we get the answer to 33 add 10 is 43. And if we put 1 finger up to add that 10, 33, 43, we get the same answer. Okay, let's use the arrow method, and there will be points from now on in the arithmetic practice that you are allowed to do jottings, make notes, draw arrows. This is your special agent job, guys. You do what helps you. It's good to see how you've worked things out. Use those arrows if they help you. Let's do another one. Are you ready to practice this skill? So we've got 4 here. 56 add 10. Add the tens first. Okay, we've got 5 add 1. 5 tens add 1 10. Just think about what's 5 add 1. That's right, 5 add 1 is 6. Let's do the ones. 6 add 0. 6 add nothing is 6. So 56 add 10 is 66. Using a written method, some arrows to help us. First you add the tens, then you add the ones. Well done, guys. What about 72 add 10? Let's add those tens first. What's 7 add 1? That's it, 8. We'd have 8 tens altogether. Let's do our ones. 2 add nothing. 2 add 0 is 2. So we would have 8 tens and 2 ones. We'd have the number 82. Fantastic. What about 39 add 10? Add those tens first. 3 add 1 is 4. Well done. What about our ones? 9 add 0 is 9. Well done. Getting fast at this now, aren't you, guys? Last one of these type. 67 add 10. Add the tens first. 6 add 1 is 7. Well done. Let's add our ones. 7 add nothing is 7. 77. Fantastic, special agents. I'm really impressed. Now, sometimes they try and trick you again by putting a 2-digit number, a number that's got tens and ones in it, at the end. Why are they doing this to us special agents? What are we going to do? That's right, we're going to put the biggest number on in our heads or on your shoulders if you're in my class. Okay, so 2 add 67. Not as hard as it first may look. Take a deep breath, find that biggest number. 67 on your shoulder or in your head, and add 2 more. Not 20 now. A good special agent always reads the sum, and these adds will trick us. There'll be other operations of number as well. You've got to read every sum and take your time. So 67 on our shoulder, 2 fingers up, counting in ones now. 67, 68, 69. Well done. Fantastic. Okay, let's have a go at these. Okay, so 3 add 56. Where's that biggest number? 56. Get ready to add 3. 3 fingers up, 56 in your head. 57, 58, 59. Well done. 4 add 63. 63 is your biggest number. Get those 4 fingers up. Get ready to add 4. 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. Magnificent. 5 add 55. Where's that biggest number? 55. Get ready to add 5. 55 in your head. 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Well done. 2 add 79. Biggest number is 79. Get ready to add the 2. 79, 80, 81. Wowzers, you're doing a super job today, special agents. Now, sometimes a question can look a little bit tricky. Okay, but let's just take a deep breath, let's not rush, and let's have a good look at what this is wanting us to do. They try and trick you by leaving one of the numbers blank. Now, to work this out, you need to remember that the equal sign means the same as. So we need 17 on both sides of the equal sign. We've got 17 here. 8 add something, add 4 is the same as 17. At the moment, we've only got 8 and 4 on this side. And 8 add 4 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 is the same as 17. Doesn't make any sense, does it? The first thing to do is work out what 8 add 4 make. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. But we're still not at 17. So the empty box, we're going to count on from 12 until we get to 17 and see how many it takes us. 12 on your shoulder, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I had 5 fingers up, did you, boys and girls? Well done. Fantastic. Now, let's have a look at this together. This is one we will practice a little bit more in class, and you may do that too. So don't worry. It's good just to see things once or twice. Practice makes perfect, and we are special agents. We got this. So first of all, read the sum. 7 add something, add 3 is the same as 12. Well, 7 add 3 makes 10, 10, 10. So I haven't got 12 yet. Let's see what we have got. So I've got 7 and 3. And that makes 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that means I need a little bit more to get to 12. 10 on my shoulder and keep counting till you get to 12. 10, 11, 12. 2 more. 2 more got me to 12. So the missing number is 2. Now let's have a look at the next one. 5 add something, add 1 is the same as 10. No, it's not. We've got 5 and 1, which is 6. But we need 10. Now, you could use your number bonds here to help you. So, if I've got 6 and I want 10, 6 add what makes 10, 10, 10? Don't worry if you're not sure. Put 6 on your shoulder. Let's count together to get back to 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 fingers up. 6 add 4 makes 10, 10, 10. Now the number sums balance. Well done. Last one. So, we've got 10 and 5 over there. And we've got 18 on the other side of the equal sign. Oh, well, 10 add 5. The 5 pops to the ones place, and we've got 15. That is not the same as 18, is it? We need to do some more counting on. So 15 on your shoulder. Let's keep counting in ones to see how many more we need. 15, 16, 17, 18. We need 3 more. Okay, well done, guys. Fantastic. Now, sometimes the questions will have squared paper on them, and it will be asking you to do 2 different jobs to help you work the answer out. If your ones make less than 10, you can do the simple arrow method we've already had a little look at before, and you don't need to use all the boxes, okay, or spend too long drawing anything out. So let's just have a look at the ones. We've got 6 and 1. Well, 6 and 1 makes 7. Let's check the 10s don't add up to more than 10. 4 add 3. Oh, I think we can use the arrow method here. So let's add the 10s first. Okay, so we've got 3 10s, add 4, 3, add 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'd have 7 10s altogether, and that's really showing us that we've just done 30 add 40, which is 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. But in a 2-digit number, we just write the 7, don't we? Okay. Now we need to add the ones. We've got 1 add 6. 1 add 6 is 7. Well done. And we just put it in the ones place to get the answer 77. Now, if you understand the arrow method, you use that. If you prefer to partition it out like this, that's okay too. It's up to you, special agents. Whatever you understand and you feel happiest with. Special agents need to know more than one way to do something. It's your choice. Let's have a practice at these. Fantastic. Now, let's have a look at the calculation 51 add 26. 5 add 2 isn't 10, 1 add 6 isn't 10, so we can use the arrow method here. Let's have a look at those 10s first. So what's 5 add 2 to give us our 10s in the final answer? 5, 6, 7. Well done. Let's do the ones. 1 add 6, or 6 add 1, if we put the biggest number in our head, is also 7. So 51 add 26 is 77. Well done. What about this one? 24 add 35. Let's check the 10s out first. So 2 add 3, or 20 add 30. Let's put 3 in our heads and add on the other 2 10s. 3, 4, 5 10s. Let's do the ones. We've got 4 ones and we've got 5 ones. So what's 4 add 5? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We get the answer 59. Well done. Now, sometimes these are at the end of the paper. We do need all we know about addition, all we know about adding 10s and 1s, special agents, and we need to use a squared paper, and we're going to have to do 2 or 3 jobs to help you work this out. Now, in class, Mrs. G shows you 2 different ways, and then I pick the way that works best for everybody in class. I'm going to show you the expanded column addition method today, and then I'm going to show you how you could also do it on a number line as well. As long as there's no one else in the room, guys, and everybody listening is a special agent, it's up to you which one you like best. Shh. Don't share these with anybody but your fellow secret agents. So, because we're getting so good at 10s and 1s, if I wanted to do 45 add 16, 5 add 6 is more than 10. The arrow method will get us in a muddle here. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take 45 and partition it out. Split it into its 10s number and its 1s number. So 40 add 5. I don't need to do anything else yet with that number. Then I'm going to take 16 and partition that out underneath into 10 add 6. Then I'm going to draw my line and I'm going to get adding, and I'm going to add the 1s first. 5 add 6. Well, 5 add 6 is almost 5 add 5. It's 1 more, so I'm using my near doubles there. 5 add 6 is 11. And 11 has 1 10 and 1 1. Then I'm going to put the add sign underneath there. Then I'm going to add the other 2 numbers. Well, 0 add 0 is 0, and 4 add 1 is 5. So 40 add 10 is 50. Look how I've used the squares here in that space. This is what these boxes are here for. Now we've got to work out the 10s. We've got 5 10s here and 1 more 10. Don't forget to add this 10. 5 add 1 is 6, and 1 add nothing is 1. So we've used the expanded column addition method to add 45 add 16, and we got the answer 61. Let's take another practice at this method. So 26 add 16. Double 6 is 12. The arrow method is not going to be of any use to us here, but the expanded column addition method will work quicker. Step 1, partition the first number. 26 is the same as 20 add 6. Then 16 is the same as 110, which is 10 add 6. Make sure you draw them underneath each other so the numbers and the addition signs line up. When you've written the sum out, draw the line underneath, and let's get adding. Now, Do your ones first, 6 add 6 or double 6. Can you see how knowing your number facts will make this method a little bit easier for you? So I know that double 6 is always 12, but if you're not sure how to do that, that's fine. Put 6 fingers up, put 6 on your shoulder, and let me prove to you that double 6 is 12. 6 on your shoulder or in your head, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, 12 underneath there, well done. Then do the add sign. Then 0 add 0 is 0. And 2 add 1 is 3. So 20 add 30. Sorry guys, 20 add 10 is 30. Now look very carefully. It's not 32, is it? Because we've got 3 10s here and another 10 there. So 3 add 1 is 4 10s. Nothing add 2 is 2. So 26 add 16 is 42. Okay, now, well done. We will be doing lots of practice in this method in class. Now let's do another one of these. 49 add 12. So partition the numbers up first. 49 is the same as 40 add 9. 10's number, 1's number. Let's take 12 and go underneath. That 1 stands for 10 because 12 is 10 add 2. Line everything up. Get ready to add the 1's. 9 add 2. 9, 10, 11. Right, 11 underneath there. Pop your add sign underneath. Let's get ready. 0 add 0 is 0. And 4 add 1 is 5. So 40 add 10 is, that's it, 50. Here comes a special agent bit. Keep your eyes on those 10s. 5 10s here. You could draw the arrow if you wanted to. So 5 add 1 is 6 10s. 1 add nothing is 1. So we get the answer 61. Now, well done. Great try, special agents. If you're not used to using that method, we could do the same sums using a number line. Now, I find this different year to year, boys and girls. Some classes love number lines, some classes don't like them and prefer what I've just shown you. Let's have a look what this would look like on a number line. It does take a little bit more time, but it's the same sort of method. It's just a little bit more mathematical drawing. Let's have a look. So if I wanted to do 45 add 16 and was using a number line to help me work it out, I could do jumps of 10 and then jumps of 1. So I would draw a number line. I'd put the first number, 45, at the beginning of my number line because we're adding, so the number is getting larger. Then I would look at the number 16. And that's one jump of 10. So I would draw a jump of 10, label everything, 45, 55. The 10's number has gone up by 1. Then I need to do my jumps of 1. Pause the video and tell somebody how many jumps of 1 Mrs. G is going to do. That's right. Hopefully it's 6. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not even counting anything yet, guys. I'm drawing the right number of jumps and I'm labeling everything. Add 1, add 1, add 1, add 1, add 1, add 1. Now here's where people panic. So yes, you've just added 10. But this says add 1. This is where I find number lines trick my class. So it's actually the 1's number that's going to change now and not the 10's. Let's just have a look at this together. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. We got the answer 61 because we added the 10's and then we added the 1's. Okay, now let's see what this would look like for another sum as well. Well done. Let's have a look how 26 add 16 could be done on a number line. So we're going to do the line. 26 goes at the beginning because we're adding. Our number is getting bigger. So once you put 26 there, you don't do anything else with that number. It is the second number that tells you how many jumps of 10 and how many jumps of 1. Oh, we're adding 1 10. So we need 1 jump of 10. Draw it, label it, and work out the answer. 26, 36. And you notice that the 10's number was 2, and it's gone up by 1 to 3. Now, how many jumps of 1 do I need to do? That's right, 6. Draw it, label it, then work it out. I told you this way takes a little bit more time, doesn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't forget to label them. Add 1, add 1, add 1, add 1, add 1, add 1. Oh, this is a tricky bit. Don't let Mrs. G get confused. So now it's the ones number. It's going to be 36, 37. We're going to count in ones now. So let's count in ones and label every jump on the number line, or you really will get mixed up. Okay, so 36. Oh, stay there, Mr. One. Sorry about that. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. And don't forget to put the answer after the equal sign. Okay, well done, guys. Last one of these superhero mathematicians, loving being back. So 49 add 12. So 49 goes at the beginning of the number line. And then we take a look how many jumps of 10. One jump of 10. Okay, so draw it, label it, and it's the tens number that will change. So it's going to be a something 9 number. 49, 59. Okay, how many jumps of 1 do we need to do? That's it, 2. Let's draw them. 1, 2. Let's label them. Add 1, add 1. Let's work it out. 59, 60, 61. And don't forget to put the answer. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys, this week. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Don't forget to leave me a like if you'll be tuning in next time. I'll be back with some super subtractions very soon. Bye for now. Well done.